Okay, are you ready for a great workout? What we're going to do, whether you have a one-hander or two-hander, we're doing the same thing. So what we're doing first of all is just going to the ball right near us and making sure that we're getting our double hop split step and getting into the ball. We want to do 10 sets. So you 10 reps on every exercise. So notice what I'm doing there as I'm ripping into the ball with a healthy step, bringing the back foot around, recovering, getting a double hop. So again, whether you got a one-hander or two-hander, go in there, let it rip, a lot of energy. We have an amazing workout today. This is going to be incredible. All right, break. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to practice moving up to the shot. So if you've got a ball that's a little bit short, you're going to get up there and rip a high one. And if it's a little low, you're going to come and you're going to practice a chip. So again, whether you've got a one-hander or a two-hander, get up there and rip it, baby. Come around with that back leg to recover. And then move around like a circle if you've got a slice. Notice how I'm moving around kind of a circle. So boom, toss spin, recover, and then get in there, come around, make sure that ball is staying really low, skidding through the court. Imagine you make your shot every time you hit this ball. So really be focused, be aware of what you're doing, and look at how those feet are busy every single time, okay? When I'm the most still is when I'm actually hitting the tennis ball. But we have this flow and we got high energy and we still got our technique. So it's moving quickly, but taking our time with a shot. That's when we're going to slow things down to hit the ball. And again, whether you've got a one-hander or two-hander, this is just an amazing workout that you're doing today and trying to get at least 10 reps in on every single thing we're doing. Okay, the next thing is we're going to split step. Now I'm going to come out here and chip. I suggest that if you have one-handed backhand, see how we're also working on when the ball gets behind us, okay, that you chip when you've got to go way out there. Now, if you've got a two-hander, especially on this shot, you can do an open stance top spin on that, and then maybe even an open stance top spin on this, or you can practice your chip. What I'm practicing is the ball when it's out there to the side, getting it, and then also when the ball gets a little behind me, digging that out. Federer is so good at that. So again, whether you have a one-hander or a two-hander, I would practice some chips when you go out wide for a ball. Lots of times it's good to just slow that ball down and slice it in. But you can also do an open stance, toss and backhand. All right, now what we're going to practice is we're going to practice backing up for a shot and hitting a high rally ball back. So, and then watch the recovery. So again, whether you're one-hander or two-hander, you're going to cross over, get set, hop back in, high and heavy back, hop back up big time, get back, lift, get in there quick. You want a big explosion step. Notice how as I come up and after I hit, watch how I take a big explosion hop whenever I can because I want to get right back on that baseline in case I hit a big heavy ball that I'm going to get a short ball and can pounce on. So notice how I'm kind of like pouncing back into the ready position. Again, whether you've got a one-hander or two-hander, it's the same thing. We're looking to get a lot of net clearance and recover back. Okay, we are getting an amazing workout. Now here it comes. This is the toughest one of all. We're putting everything together. Every time you're trying to do 10 reps of each exercise, this time just try and get through the gamut like 2 or 3 times. This will get you tired really quickly. So you see how I'm going in there, top spin, slice. Now look, I'm going to go back there for the slice. Again, if you got a two-hander, you might want to practice some open stance, big heavy ball, and then we come up and do it again. Now the next time we hit, I'm going to hit a top spin, and now I'm going to come around with a chip shot. Okay, so second time around, come around with a chip shot. Recover. Again, you got a two-hander. You can practice an open stance there and even an open stance here with two-handers. Otherwise, one-handers, I suggest that you do a slice. Big heavy ball top spin, big pounce up, and again, attack. Now watch. I'm going to come in here and attack. So we're alternating between attack and slice on that short one. Chip. That's your option. Hit open stance for you two-handers and back and do this. Now this will get you really, really tired quickly. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to practice our return of serve. Notice how I'm going to the outside leg and then stepping through after I start my swing. So outside leg, hit, and then step through. So it's a little bit of different timing than racket back, step forward, and hit. It's racket back, land, push, and through. All right, now again, if you've got a one-hander or two-hander, it doesn't matter. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to practice some just pure open stance. So hitting on the open stance. See that? See how I didn't come forward on that? So sometimes when it's coming really fast, I'm just gonna land and go pure open stance, one-hander or a two-hander. See that? So there's no step in there. So you wanna practice this for when the ball comes a little faster and you have time to step in after, you can just hit an open stance, okay? Now I did my step through again. So I'm working back and forth between the two. Also, when the ball comes really fast, I might just block some of these, okay? See that? See how I just blocked the ball? There was no follow through, so this one, it's coming really, really fast. I just basically want to meet the racket face. And again, two-handers lots of times do the same thing where they just kind of punch through the ball, take all the pace and block, shortening your backswing. So it's shortening your backswing and shortening your follow through, taking all the pace. The faster the ball comes, the more you want to do this type of activity. And then what you also want to do is practice some chips. See that? So to finish this day off, I'm practicing some chip returns. Not enough people practice the return of serve footwork for when they are doing their footwork routines. And I think this is extremely important so you know the rhythm, hop, and the block. See that? So I've got a wide base and I'm practicing a split step forward. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Try and get at least one set in. And then if you want to go for it, you can do another set after you go through the whole gamut and then see if you can do 3 sets, right? So 1 set minimum, 2 set, you are an animal. 3 set, you're a Terminator. Let me know how you do. Send in your video of you doing this. That would be super awesome to see.